If there's one area of business that's been upended by the internet, it's B2B selling. In fact, buyers have access to unprecedented levels of information. And oftentimes, vendors are screened out of consideration based upon their digital footprint or lack thereof, well before a live rep has a chance to engage with a customer. And oftentimes, even when a live rep gets in front of the customer, they're outgunned by the buyer who has done the analysis on the vendor's offering well ahead of time. Many heads of sales are struggling to deal with this new reality and oftentimes are using outdated approaches and mindsets to deal with the problem. This view is reinforced by a recent survey that we did of sales leaders. 60% of sales leaders said that their reps did a poor job of targeting their offering towards key customer segments. And only 40% of sales leaders said that their reps had a strong understanding of their company's differentiation. And so we've worked with a large handful of companies and have profiled many others that have gotten out ahead of this new reality. And I would just mention three things that we see them doing. First, they join sales and marketing at the hip. We call this smarketing. In the old world, sales and marketing operated in their own silos, oftentimes in their own orbits, optimizing for separate objectives and distinct metrics. These companies that have employed a smarketing approach have rethought where marketing ends and where sales begins. They've developed joint processes, a consistent set of metrics, and importantly, clear decision rights at every step of the process. The second thing is these companies have raised the bar on sales talent. Oftentimes, this means getting the right level of specialization out into the sales organization. Specialization is required to position a company's products with the customer and to understand the customer's needs accordingly. Whether this is built through training or through new hires, getting the right level of specialist capacity in the sales organization is critical. And finally, they get the wiring right. What we mean by this is that using tools and technology to make reps more efficient, offloading low-value activities to technology, as well as enabling reps to be more effective. This would be things like giving them tools around inventory levels, tools to make better and faster pricing decisions, tools to turn around bids more rapidly. These effectiveness tools have the dual advantage of not only raising productivity, but also increasing customer satisfaction. So would just suggest that those three steps might be three things that a company does to get out ahead of the new reality of sales.